This is Mellah Nix, and you're tuned in with Yacht Money TV. Nerd life, baby.
It is Yacht Money TV.
Mellah Nix.
With Mellah Nix, Mr. All Green,
everything. Oh, green, everything. Hair, glasses, shorts, socks, shirt, Decepticon chain. Call me Kickmaster.
Okay, we gonna go and get into the green, man. Let us know where the green came from. What?
Last time I saw my father, he drove a green Cadillac. I'm gonna keep it short. I wanted to stay. He didn't want to be bothered, so I had a green suitcase. I walked home. My mama opened the door, said, "I told you so." That night we were watching reruns. You know, certain stations play these old reruns. So we were watching these reruns, and Dr. Banner came up. And at the time, I wanted to be a scientist, so I saw Dr. Banner turn into the Hulk, and I was like, "Damn, I got to be strong for my mama." And that's one. The other one is, you have a sun, it's yellow. You have blue water. Well, yeah, blue water. So the sun shines on the water. Water condensates from the heat, goes into the clouds. The clouds produce rain. The rain feeds the vegetation of the earth. A woman eats the vegetation when she's pregnant or not pregnant or whatever, gives birth to a child. We're organic material, the richness of the earth. So green is all about life.
Okay. And you're originally from Chicago, right?
Right. Born in Columbus, Ohio, raised Chicago. Midwest all day.
So majority of your life you
were in Chicago.
Yes. Okay. And what inspired the transition of you?
I got tired of the gang banging. I got tired of the lifestyle. I got tired of the ignorance. I got tired of this repetitive, look at me, I'm driving this. Look at me, I got that. Look at me, I'm a gov, I'm a coordinator, I'm this, I'm that. And you're not really doing nothing for the community. And so I had a lot of people, tell me that the world is the same everywhere you go. There's no perfect place. So I decided to travel out. I just got tired of the bullshit.
And from Chicago,
Brooklyn Zoo. It's a shame when you step to the old dirt bastard Brooklyn Zoo. I went to Brooklyn. Brooklyn was really like monumental in my life for hip hop. Like, Brooklyn, it just had this thing to it. So when I went to New York, I didn't want to see Manhattan and Harlem. I wanted to go to Brooklyn, and that's where I went. Brownsville. Shout out to Thurston Howell III. Shout out, Jinx the Juvie. Shout out Fox, shout out Kim, shout out Young M.A., shout out all of them, because their borough, what you're seeing, what you're hearing lyrically is what they fostered. And when I went to New York, they told me, they say, "Yo fam, you got bars, what are you gonna do with it?" Yacht Money, holla.
Okay. From Brooklyn, then came Miami.
Yes. I'm of Haitian descent. I didn't have the money at the time to go to IT. It's not Haiti, it's IT, or Land of Mountains. So I went to Miami, Little Haiti, to absorb the culture. It's just like, you live in Connecticut, your family's from the South, and you hear your family's from Decatur. You go to Decatur, so you can explain, you just go where predominantly those people are for you to absorb, and that was it. It was a very good educational experience, and it taught me how to be a man and provide for myself.
So are you saying Miami was the only place they could?
But at the time, financially, I wasn't going to go to Haiti on that budget.
Yeah,
I could have went, but I'm not going to put myself in that position.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if I go someplace like that, I want to chill.
Okay. And so from Little Haiti, Miami, you moved to Atlanta.
Of course. Peace up, 8-Town down. It was, as an artist in Miami, up and coming, if you're different and you have style or whatever, Miami isn't too welcoming of up and coming. You have people who are like-minded and things of that nature, but Miami is about Who do you know? Who's coming to this? Who's going to do this? How are you going to put it together? They know everything you need, but they won't provide a platform. Like here versus here in Atlanta, you need promotion. You go to a showcase, there's somebody like Yacht Money or Making It Magazine. Or shoot, Kaya might just like you that much and say, hey, I will mention your name on my IG page. That's what I liked about here because I heard so much about it, so yeah, that's why I came.
Okay. So you already knew or you felt like it was a better chance of getting into the music industry.
It's a better opportunity. Like, dude, you have people in Atlanta who are so Insta famous, as they put it. Like, where I work, this guy came in and it was like, you know who he is? I said, no. Oh, he Insta famous. And like people were taking pictures of him just off Instagram and he's doing it here. So with here, even with Instagram or Twitter or social media, you can gain an income. So I was coming out the library and the dude stopped his car like, yo, I seen, hey man, ain't you that dude? I thought he was gonna say that dude talking about a woman. I said, man, what's up? Ain't you that dude that be on Yacht Money TV? Knew my name and everything. Come on, man.
That's deep. That's deep.
God bless Atlanta and its women. Shit. I love it here, man. So, go ahead.
With Atlanta, right now, Atlanta is, almost the face of the music industry right now.
Right.
And
Clarkston is on its rise. My homegirl was telling me Clarkston is becoming like a hotbed too. So now Clarkston and also Athens.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna get too much into. I'm gonna talk to you later, but on detail on that. But yeah. So Atlanta, of course,
becoming the face of the music industry, and shout out to the other cities, that are starting to become hot too, as well as like Miami, Memphis, Texas, Houston, some everywhere.
Right.
Louisiana especially.
Right.
But Atlanta has been the face of the music industry for the most part for like the last 10 years and mainly because of the trap music. So where do you feel like you fit in? Because I mean, a lot of your music not trap music, and you got a different lane, you got a different technique to music.
I've been getting a lot of features lately. Shout out Total Control, shout out Dark Knight Records. We did the Superman track, and a lot of people were like, is that your track? I said, no, that's his. I have had reviews on strippers and skateboards, and they were like, I've taken trap music and made it my own. Where I fit in is, no matter where you put me, Mellah Nix is gonna stand out like a sore thumb. I've always done it. That's just me. I don't conform to what people are doing. Not saying that if you conform, you're wrong, but I have my own take. I'm an artist. Like, look at me. Like, you got a black screen here. You're throwing it out. I see a canvas. I could paint white on it, put some color into it, add light, put it on a piece of wood, hang it in the gallery, and it sells. That's the type of stuff I'm into. Like that's just to break it down to you. That's just where I see myself.
So you're an artist that actually
raps. Yeah, and I do what I do on canvas. What I do on clothing and canvas, I do on music. Like everything's all canvas, everything.
So an artist that also does art.
Right.
And you pretty much design your own fashion.
Right. I do everything. Like I have a jeweler. I know most people say, wait a minute, isn't that, what is that on his neck? That doesn't look like diamonds or whatever, but I do have a jeweler just like you have a jeweler. He might not be Jacob or the Asian brother in Texas, but I have a jeweler as well who designs the ideas I give him.
Okay, so you design the outfit you have on right now?
Yes, I pulled everything out.
Let us see the shirt.
My shirt.
Tell us a little bit about the shirt.
All right, the shirt is a character I came up with. He has a 7 on his shirt. I'm a 7 baby. In numerology, that means like God, complete. Yeah, thank you. I'm actually there's a line being put together. Shopify, online stores, things like that. I'm putting together, putting ideas into play, website, the whole nine. I have to market, do this. And right now, one man show. But, yeah.
Okay. So right now, you in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of trap music going on. Like you said, you still doing your own thing no matter what's going on. Mm-hmm. Mellah Nix still doing Mellah Nix.
Yeah.
What do you feel like the era of trap music is going? Do you feel like it got more years, or do you feel like it's dying out, or it will be soon dead?
Because you got guys like Flatbush Zombies, who have you ever heard of them? Oh man, you got to check out Flatbush Zombies. Like, yo, Eric Architect, like you all, like your drugs mixtape has revolutionized the way I look at music, and not only look at music but myself. They have a trap sound, but it's East Coast, it's Beast Coast, and so I feel like if they can take something that is popular and make it their own, that's hip hop. I take what you do and I express it how I see it. I just feel like people are going to keep expressing off of it. And that expression is going to get formed and molded, you know. And hey, I mean, shoot, we just had Lil B, right? And he did, no. I salute him. Like, I would love to do music with that dude. Like, that's the type of shit I'm like, I don't dress like him, but musically, I know he smarter than he may sound. What he's giving you guys is not him. Trust me, this dude gets paid to do lectures at.
I mean, and right now we also living in the era of mumble rap, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists coming clean and coming forward saying, I myself is a mumble rapper, like, you know.
Yeah,
and a lot
because
of them
but
is
hip hop
much,
has its own subgenres. Like you have hip hop, you have boom bap, you have cloud rap, you have West Coast, you have Dirty South, you have drill music from the Chicago, which is trap music. It's still trap, but it's. Then you have the Young Chop sound. Then you have the battle rap sound. Then you have the East Coast sound. Then you have the dark piano sound. Then you have this. See, like, what hip hop just spawned and parented all these other subgenres. And I just sit back as a nerd and I study and I listen. You know, so. But trap music, man, it's just going to evolve because it's so basic. I'm not saying basic is wrong, but it's so basic with the beats and this. Like, you can move in and out the beat like you slap boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got your setup, you know? So it's like, I mean, I'm being for real. Like, when I listen to it, I'll be like, okay, like, Jeezy got that. This is gangster music. I can actually remix that whole fucking track because it's just so simple. And the way you hit it, it hits you. You could pull your lyrics out of that. You know what I'm saying? You could put a band, like a rock band on that shit. Like, so.
Okay, so I know you told me before that you also have got locked up before.
Yeah.
What happened with that situation?
Dumb, didn't know who I was, thinking that because somebody leaves your life, you know, I lost my mother, but thinking that somebody leaves your life, a chick leaves your fucking life, that your life is fucking over. And I had to really realize and look at myself like, man, wake the fuck up. Just because she gone, that doesn't mean you done. And when I was in there, I just drew. I wrote music. The stuff you hearing now, that shit's so old. But
what did you gain out of being
what did I
locked up?
gain? That I don't need anybody but God. If that's something you guys believe in, I don't need anybody else to tell me I'm good. I need to be a man, like my grandmama said. I need to be a self-sustaining, self-made man, and that's what I'm going after. She's not here no more. Ain't nobody holding my hand. When I walk out here with green hair, guess what? I did that on my own because I thought about this in prison. I knew what I was coming to Atlanta to do. I didn't get out of prison. Oh, what girl I'm gonna hit the first night I get out? Hell no. I got drunk the first night I got out. I went and reported the first night I got out. I jumped into a shelter first night I got out, got on the computer first night I got out, and found a job and moved here and did all this.
I mean, a lot of people success stories don't actually come until after they go to prison. So, you know.
And this is what happened. Like, I had to literally understand, like, who I was because Old English break. Well, they don't make that malt liquor like they used to. Shit. So, The success, success. I love OE, man. Hey, if y'all ever throw me a party, I just need like a few cases of Old English and some random girl with purple hair, and I'm straight. She gotta be cute. I'm all about the ratchets, man. Her name gotta be Keisha or Bree Bree. The manager from Checkers off Memorial Drive. No, I'm just playing. But I'm serious. So anyway, prison taught me a lot. You know, there are guys in there never come home. Will never be able to do what I'm doing. I met rappers in there dope. When I first went to South Florida, SFRC, those that are familiar with South Florida, guys beating on the table, rapping. And I'm walking in freaking, the dudes used to say, I walk so fast, they thought I was gonna walk my way out of prison. They said, boy, you be walking. Because I was thinking of where I wanted to be. I had to, by faith, visualize what I wanted to do. Look at my past mistakes and say, that's my jet fuel. But guys beating on the table, rapping for the female guards. I mean, them girls, they thick all up. I'm like, man, I had that already. I'm going to the A. Psst, I don't see you. I'm on the walking track. Hey, Jit, slow down. Hell no, I'm out of here. And this is what I came here to do. You know, so that was my success. See, a lot of people in America, we take success and say, oh, he made 2 hot singles fresh out of prison. Or this is free Black. Shout out to Black. I love your music. Keep doing it. But everybody doesn't get the chance to sleep in the studio with a weekend records and get on tour fresh out of prison. Everybody don't get the chance to move to Atlanta into their own place, dye their hair green, come up with their own swag, and have their own sound. Like Mellah Nix. Everybody don't get the chance to do what Yacht Money TV's doing. So we gotta walk by faith by our own and find our own success. Because like I was saying, in America, success is determined by our monetary value. That really don't mean you're successful. So the crackhead that's on the corner that gets drunk all the time, that turns his life around, gets a job, and starts a t-shirt business, he's not successful. The single mom who was 16 with 4 children who goes back to school to get her GED, becomes an RN and moves her way up right underneath a doctor, she's not successful. That's the problem. Like, we measure success so differently because I don't have 1 million followers like Lil Pump or who else? Bria Baby or whoever. Bali Baby. Sorry, my bad, Mom. That doesn't mean I'm successful. I've been working at this 16 years, but Young Thug comes out in 2. That doesn't mean I'm not successful. That just means that my success is different from his. It's not about this, and we need to. I mean, for real. I mean, I understand we got.
You right about it.
We do.
I understand where you're coming from because not too long ago, a situation fell out with Roscoe Dash and how the guy says, you know, he exposed Roscoe Dash because he was a Lyft driver and he canceled his ride. You know, when you talk about success, you know, and like you say, bringing somebody down, I mean, do you feel like he was bringing him down, or do you feel like?
I mean, whose business is it? First and foremost, Roscoe Dash is known. I can sit up in here and tell a homegirl now, hey, yo, Bree, Kiki, and Keisha, I got ramen noodles and Roscoe Dash over here. Them girls gonna come over just to say, oh, that's Roscoe. That's Roscoe. Let me do my hair. You know how y'all get. Wait, first, I gotta do this first and all that. But that's Roscoe. They know him. He's a brand. You remember Schmack shoes? Mm-hmm. Okay, I will still wear Schmack. You know why? Because that's a brand that people know. No matter if it's out still or not, but it's still a pop because people don't see it that much. So Roscoe's name, even in tabloids, gives him shine. So for you to do that, to demean him as a person, you a hater. That's walking them people. That's Lil Deb them people. Like, I would never, even if I don't rap like that or agree with what they say in their lyrics, I don't care where they are in life 20 years from now. I'm not gonna sit up here and give somebody something. Oh yeah, they denied my request, so I'm gonna talk about them. They did something. If you ain't doing nothing, people ain't talking about you. Like the song say, you ain't popping, right? That's what the majority says, right? Yeah, man. I apologize. Like when people are talking to me, I'm like not some average green-haired guy that just dyed his hair green and did it. It's like I am very intelligent.
I mean, and that's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much where the whole nerd life comes from. I mean, I hear you say nerd life
I
all
don't
the
just
time.
put on Pikachu because I put on Pikachu. Pikachu was loyal to Ash. You never seen Pikachu turn his back. I'm loyal to my art. God gave me my art. The sun shines yellow. Every day I wake up, I see the sun. The sun is right by me when I walk to work, when I walk to the store. So why not wear it?
So the Pikachu outfit, that pretty much means loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loyal to hip hop. Luther the Shooter, that's my homeboy. That's my homeboy, and yeah, don't say too much. So that's my homeboy, and so yeah, you know, he gave me ammunition, and I made a song based on the ammunition he gave me. Life too short, so roll like you ball, Vic. My mind large, so I stay outside, trick. Stutter stepping, saucing on you peppers. Milking the game, all I see is heifers. Life too short, so roll like you ball, Vic. My mind large, so I stay outside, trick. Stutter stepping, saucing on you peppers. Milking the game, all I see is heifers. But anyway, you get the fucking idea.
Cool, hey, man.
But if people would slow it down, oh, Lil Buddy weird. But if you listen to what I'm saying and not just looking at it, like okay, Lil Debbie.
Weird can be a good thing though.
Yeah, I like weird. Like I got compared to fucking Cool Keith in my wordplay. People compared me in a review to Cool Keith and Riff Raff.
I mean, even people have reminded me or told me that you favor them of Lil Uzi Vert, you know what I'm saying, or Lil Yachty. Like
really, I'm getting that so much, and it's like
it's still a good thing because I mean, look, like their success story right now is pretty good.
It's crazy you say that because the people I still listen to, like I don't know if Lil Uzi Vert still listens to Jizza or looks up RZA or Method Man. Those are the people like I used to I used to say, damn, I want to rap like that. Like I used to say, Eve, that's the girl I want to be my girlfriend. She married a rich Englishman, Jesus Christ. But hey, like Jesus, Eve, Jesus, billionaire. I mean, I'm a young Tony Savage. I mean, hey, but I'm not mad. I'm just saying these are people that inspire me. Remy Ma, like I had the biggest crush on Remy. Like, I will never forget.
How you felt about the beef with her and Nicki Minaj?
I was upset because I feel both of them could have, like, come together. And not Remy, this is me talking. This is green. You do not have to backlash me or diss me on the track. But those two are giants. Both of them. I remember Nicki Minaj when she was with Big Fendi before she blew up. And even then she had those bars. So I feel both of them could have been like She-Hulk and Catwoman. Not She-Hulk and Catwoman. She-Hulk, who would I put together with She-Hulk? Remy could be She-Hulk because she got them power bars. And Nicki got those black cat type bars because she can scale on a wall and flip. Like I put them together like super. I'm a nerd. So so I'm like, man, that's a dynamic duo. Like She-Hulk and fucking Black Cat. Like that's Peter Parker's girlfriend at one time. So I didn't like it, but that's hip hop. I just stay out of it. Like, man.
I feel you. So what new can we expect from Mellah Nix? Like what projects do you have?
I have
on the way?
Space Rap. Check it out, Audio Mac. I have Strippers and Skateboard. Check it out on Audio Mac. I also have Kaiju Random Technique. Check it out on Audio Mac. I have a feature with Total Control. Check it out on any social media. On my YouTube page, Mellah Nix YouTube, the Superman in Total Control. Superman Mellah Nix in Total Control video. It was my feature. I have another feature with a couple of artists out here in Decatur. One with Ryan, and actually two with him. And I got some more stuff popping off. So with all this stuff popping off, I'm just like, what else can you look forward to? Writing and directing a film, which will be filmed by Yacht Money TV. Very artsy. It will be a first of its kind, an AVM audio visual mixtape. So yeah. What else? Documentary. This will be on the documentary. A whole lot. EP, album. You know what I'm saying? Distribution through TuneCore. Like, I'm on top of it. Like, I want to be one of those low-key cats that you don't hear about that just comes out of nowhere. Ninja tactics, so that's what I work on. That's why I watch so many of these kids out here. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, like, how do you have 1 million followers and no one's heard of you? Shout out to Lil Pump. Like, the way, however y'all doing this, I'm tapping in, man, because like the internet is something else. Even with Yacht Money, I've got people pulling up on me. He's telling me, oh, I seen Mellah Nix here. So now, this is what I have for you. I'm going to do a Pokemon challenge. If you see me somewhere and take a picture of me and capture the picture, I will get and post it to your Instagram and shout me out. I will send you a free piece of art. Pay for it myself. Framed and everything. If you can do that. And you got to follow and comment on my page.
You heard it.
That's it.
From Mellah Nix.
For real.
And man, let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
Mellah Nix 777. MELLAHNIX 777. Instagram and Twitter. YouTube, Mellah Nix at Space Rap General SP8CE RAP General GENERAL. Facebook page. You can Google my name, you can find me, and all that good stuff, man. If you see me, you can pull up and say, yo, what's up, man? I salute what you doing. Hey, man, support it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homegirl, Tata Lee. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to DJ Big Easy. And first and foremost, shout out to God himself first. We're going to have a good night, right?
Okay, man, and we appreciate everything, man.
Thanks, man.
We still following you. We definitely like the impact that you doing with the music industry, man. We like what you are doing. We like the art that you present. We like the music that you present right now.
Thank
man.
you.
Stay at it. It's my word from Yacht Money TV, man.
Thank you. I can't wait till I get. And I know you mentioned earlier you've dealt with Say Cheese. For you to deal with Mr. Cotton. That's like the Diddy of, you're like the Birdman to me, because you wear the red and black. You're like the Birdman of blogging. So he's like the Diddy. When I get an interview with him out of my own, and that's something else I want to hit on. Independent doesn't mean Auntie knows ain't Miss Deb, and somebody gave her a little finance to make your little romance come true. I'm gonna air this out. Independence means you work a job, you save your money, you create a budget, you go to Kinko's, wherever copy place, make your little flyers, get your CDs. You grind it out. That's independence. It's not, oh, well, V my homeboy, so, he slide. Y'all been lying to us too long. We saw that with Chance the Rapper. But independence means you get it off the muscle. And I ain't talking a ski mask or crack rock. Get it off the muscle. Nerd life.